Do you smell that? Wait, do you smell that? La tortilla! What's up everybody, welcome back to another comic book haul video. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much for showing support on the previous comic book video, which is the Snot Girl issue 1 review. I expect to see issue 2 review sometime this week, and I'm currently working on the Paper Girls review. It's a little bit bigger because, you know, it's a compiled, you know, it's a trade paperback that I'm reviewing. But anyways, I'm actually excited to do this comic book haul, and you will all see why. But let's go ahead and begin. So the first thing that I picked up at Amoeba is the trade paperback for Captain Marvel. I've always wanted to know more about the character, and I've always wanted to read something about the character. So I decided to pick this one up, especially since it was just 10 bucks. And it's not bad considering it was 15. And it's the trade. So it's volume 1, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And the next thing that I picked up at Amoeba was this thing here, the Detective Comics The Mudpack storyline. It's the complete set, apparently, according to this thing. I'm going by what it says. This is the issue 604. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say it's 608, but this is 607, so I'm assuming 608 is behind us. So let's hope it's behind us. But it was pretty good considering that it was only like 4 bucks, and I'm not disappointed by it. I'm actually really happy because I always wanted to buy more Detective Comics. So hey. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing that I picked up is I am now the proud owner of this comic book that I've been wanting for such a long time. I almost bought it with a set of 12 issues. Because it was my birthday and I felt like spending at the price that it was offered, and I didn't because I didn't have the money, or at the same time I didn't really feel like spending that much because I like to do these comic book hauls. But ladies and gentlemen, right here, Batman, the New 52, issue 1. Issue 1! Oh my god! Issue 1! It's amazing, and the only thing that trips me out is the fact that I have it in my hands. And now the next thing that I picked up at Spiro's Heroes. A lot of you know this comic book store. Like I said, it's a very wonderful place with a lot of back issues. And this one that I picked up right here is the What If Avengers Lost Operation Galactic Storm. This is issue 55 and it's part 1 of 2. So now I gotta find part 2. I like what if stories. A lot of you know that I'm really big into what ifs and Elseworlds when it comes to retellings of certain scenarios and stuff like that. I always found them to be very interesting, considering that, you know, it's always like Marvel's title, what if this happened, you know, what if Captain America never became Captain America, who would have taken the mantle type of deal and stuff like that. You know, it's amazing. Now the next thing that I picked up is a comic book that I've been wanting to read. It's by Grant Morrison and Cameron Stewart, and it's called Seaguy, and this is Slaves of Mickey I. This is a mini-series. This is 1 of 3. The next one that I picked up, which I might actually include in this comic book giveaway pile that I'm creating, this is the Megaman issue 3, and the reason why I got it is because of the cover. You got to see little Proto Man right there on the side, and little Mega Man. Now the next thing that I picked up is the Planet of the Apes issue 6. This is cover A. Now a lot of you already know that I'm a big fan of Planet of the Apes, so I got myself this one here. And by got myself this one, a friend of mine actually pulled these aside. Shout out to my friend. I love you, man. And the next one that I got is Planet of the Apes issue 7. And again, this is cover A. And then the next one that we have is another Planet of the Apes. This is cover B. And now I need to find the rest of this because I feel like I'm already here at this point. You ever go to like 50 centers and then you start picking up like random stories or like random comics that catch your attention, and then there's gonna be like a couple issues that you're missing? My friend actually started picking up this comic book series called Creeper, and it was like a short run. It was like issues 1 through 8, I believe, or 1 through 6. And I found him issue 5, and then he ends up losing it inside the piles of 50-cent comics. So now I'm just like, dude, I was fighting that for you, and you lost it. Now, the next thing that I picked up at Spiro's Heroes, and surprisingly, I never expected to see something this old. This is book 1, issue 8 of Planet of the Apes. So this is a very special holiday adventure. Now, I think this is more of like the very old school Planet of the Apes. If not, it's probably like not even canon to the movies. But even then, the next one that I have right here is book 1, and I don't think it says anything else other than book 1, but this is Planet of the Apes. So it's kind of weird how this one says issue 8 and this one doesn't even say an issue. So we're gonna assume this is issue 1. So hopefully I can find an image for this on the internet. If I can't, well, this is gonna be a little problem. And now the next thing that I picked up is, like I said, Seaguy. This is issue 2 of 3 of the run. This is a little short story type of deal. And personally, I'm very happy for this. Now the other thing that I picked up, I'm not too sure why I picked this up. This is called the All New Korg 70,000 BC. This is issue 6. And I have no idea why I even picked this one up, to be very honest with you all. I just saw it, it looked old, it looked interesting, I liked the cover of it, and then I just picked it up, and I don't even know why. And then right here we have a water damaged book, because you can see it right here from the top. I hate when books feel like this, but I'm gonna try finding another one. This is issue 2 of Seaguy. This isn't from the little short stories. This is actually from the run I'm trying to collect. And this is still pretty cool considering that the cover still looks nice regardless of this little like weird water damage feel that you get from the top. I don't like, it sucks when you get comic books and they kind of like are bent and folded. I mean bent, folded, you know what I mean. The next thing that we picked up is Seaguy issue 1. So this is what I mean by finding the issues. This is issue 1. I'm actually very happy collecting this because like I said, I'm a really big Grant Morrison fan. I'm excited to read this one. And then another one that we found at Spiro's Heroes is Sebastian O. This is another Grant Morrison run. This is 1 of 3. And the next one that I actually have is 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Actually, wait. 3 of 3. 3 of 3, not 2 of 3. 3 of 3. The only problem is now I have to find the second one. And then another Grant Morrison run, but this one actually is something that I recommend a lot of you to pick up. This is actually Nameless. This is issue 5. This is issue 5 of Nameless. This is a really good run. I would love to do a comic book review on this, but I do not have all the issues. I mean, I've picked up issue 1 and 2, but I don't have enough knowledge to go ahead and do a review, even though I've done issue 1 reviews. Now the next one that I picked up here is issue 3 of Nameless, so you get what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Let me find the rest of this run first, and then maybe I can probably do a review on this. If not, maybe I'll do a live stream where I just talk about certain comics and some of you can do some kind of Q&A with me. I don't know, that sounds kind of fun. The next thing that I picked up is just because I love the covers. This is the cover right here. This is issue 17, and this is part of a short series within that run, which is part 4 of 6. So this is issue 17, but the story-wise is 4 of 6. I love picking these up because, like I said, the covers. I personally like the covers. Judge me, I don't care. I love the covers. I would love to read more of this character though, because I keep seeing this character literally everywhere I go, especially another character called, what's it called? Red Sonja? I can't pronounce the name, I'm really sorry. Now, in Earth 2 Comics, I got a free copy of Batman issue 1, because this is a free comic book. Literally, it's a free comic book, so if you guys go to your local comic store and you find one of these, then get it. And now, the funny thing was, when it comes to Rebirth runs, apparently I didn't have issue 1 of Batman of the Rebirth run. Now, I know I'm not a fan of this run, but it bothers me when I pick up issue 2, 3, and 4, and then only to find out while I'm putting them away that I don't own issue 1. Now, don't you guys hate when that kind of stuff happens? And the next one that I picked up is, guess what? Another issue 1. Apparently I didn't have this one either. And you know what's the best thing about it? Is that it was not, the price was still the same. I'm very happy when they don't go up in prices, or when you're looking for things and they're still the same price. Cover price, I mean. You'll see what I mean right now. This is what I'm talking about. This is Green Arrow issue 1. And I bought this damn thing for $6. But seriously, I hate when these things go up in prices. So I'm actually very happy that I picked it up now and not later. Considering that the first DC Rebirth issue, the rare cover that where you don't see Dr. Manhattan's like finger pointing down with Superman, that first comic issue is already like 15 bucks, and I got it for like $3, you get me? So I'm actually very happy that I picked it up, but I'm not happy when I have to spend like double the price for another issue, or an issue that I apparently thought I had. But I'm actually very glad that I have it now, because now I actually have a complete run up to date. Except for the Superman run, I need to pick up a couple more issues of that. Now the next thing that I picked up is the Flash issue 6. I'm very freaking happy, and I'm excited to read this one, because I have to read issue 5 and 6 now. Apparently in this issue we get to see who's Godspeed, and I'm actually very hyped. By the way, they just announced the picture, or the promo picture for the Flash season 3. I'm very excited. I'm gonna do a video on that sometime before it comes out, just because like I said, I'm very excited, and I think it comes out in like about 2 weeks from now. So, and now the next thing that I picked up when it comes to issue 1s, like I said, apparently I didn't have this one either, which is really weird. I thought I did a review on issue 1 of the Flashes, but I guess I didn't. So I think I made myself believe that I did, and I actually picked up the regular Rebirth cover. But this is the Flash issue 1. All issue 1s are the regular covers, they're not the variants, just a giant heads up. And now the last comic book that I am mentioning is the Green Lanterns issue 6, and this is actually the variant. Oh, and the Flash issue 6 is a variant. I forgot to mention that, sorry about that. But this is the variant. I picked this one up because I love Red Lanterns, and to see more of them in a cover is just A-okay for me. Especially since I want another Red Lanterns run, so hopefully in the DC Rebirth we get to have a Red Lanterns Rebirth run, or at least maybe a Sinestro Rebirth run. So anyways, everybody, that is it for this comic book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very happy again, like I said, with my Batman issue 1 of the New 52. I'm very, very happy to own that in my collection. And I think from now on I'm gonna start posting the list of comics in the description, but I will also be posting it on the Aetheraeon website for some of you that want to see the description in a much more neat way. But again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try my best to get this video edited as fast as I can. And just a heads up, if you live in Los Angeles or in the San Fernando Valley, Earth 2 Comics is apparently having some sale. The Earth 2 Comics in Sherman Oaks, they said on Saturday, September 24th, they're having a sale from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Parking lot sale, thousands and thousands of back issues on sale, new collections, old books, toys, statues on sale, all back issues on sale, up to 70% off sale items. 70%. Oh, nice. But again, like I said, I'm just gonna leave this here very quick so you guys can probably like pause the video or something. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. My dog is sleeping right here in the back. He actually just shoved me forward. And again, I'm working on some stuff. I know a lot of you are asking me, Jose, where's the video game videos? Or how come you're not posting as much as you usually did when you first started doing these comic videos? Don't worry, I actually now have a complete schedule. I finally sat down and went, okay, I can't slack off. I gotta stop planning. Let's start actually working on the things that I'm planning on. So now, just a heads up, Mondays and Tuesdays are the days I want to spend a full day working on comic book hauls, comic reviews, maybe comic book character spotlights, and edit them like on Tuesday, prioritize it completely on Tuesday, upload like either the comic book haul either on Monday or Tuesday like today, and then on Wednesday, Thursday start producing the other content, and then on Wednesday through Friday I'm gonna start working on the gaming content that I feel like I could do a let's play of. But I will still be live streaming, just a heads up. I'm actually trying to do this. I'm actually gonna start uploading a vlog soon where I'm gonna ask you guys and girls an opinion, a favor. Like I'm gonna ask you a question and you can tell me, what do you think? Is this something you can see yourself, you know, supporting or in general? And I'm also working on a couple other things, another project, and I'm also working on a Patreon for those of you that want to support furthermore. You don't have to just support my videos, my live streams, or even just in general if you don't like my channel, you're just passing by. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I hope you find somebody that you can actually support on either YouTube or Twitch. But again, everybody, thank you so much for showing support on the videos I've been providing so far. I'm working as much as I can. Everybody on my live stream knows this, and everybody who's a casual or a really hardcore viewer of the channel knows that I'm really trying as hard as I can when it comes to providing content. But I love doing what I love to do, and hopefully in the future I can get a taller tripod so I can start standing and using this comic book wall behind me again, because my tripod here that I'm using actually broke, so I'm looking for one that can at least extend up to maybe 4 feet or maybe 5 feet. Maybe that's a little too tall, but I would love to show the entire background and probably get myself a microphone and just plug into the camera or something. But again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video or in my live stream. So thank you so much for watching.